dropping down below and going into the B-bomb site instead, where they're going to be this is that plant spot as well. Yeah. Keep in mind, once again, guys, that we're still playing on the old version of the client, which means there's no ladder on the silo at this point. You need to retake from the top or risk having to go for a very long rotate to be able to defuse that bomb.
That's it. Plus, there's so many positions to try and cover as well. There's 6 or 7 positions that are viable. And Oscar in a 1 versus 1 with the 10 health is going to make it work, of course. Now with the change, no second entrance from Vents, but Deacon is there, and Oscar's going to be able to see the position from in this door. It's going to be the fake. Tensky taps it. You can hear the squeaky door open, and Oscar lands the shot. Hellraisers
out this round. And what damage with that nade?
Already doing some huge damage, and I think one with equal damage was tossed out over here. But
that flash! What is that, acey?
You wrecked yourself. Is going to be able to get that kill, and Shroud still partially blind when Apex goes for the push, and those 2 players just going to line right up.
How close up Tyler were pushed here. Is Fancy going to be really trying to stop Jason? Jason caused an issue before, but already spliced around.
Look at this from Attacker. He's just in sandwich, ripping them to shreds. Finds 3.
Now, they're all banking off the plant position, and Henny landing this shot on Marklov is just going to sit at the back of the site, lands it for himself. Now Bolt's in a 1v2 with 20 health, has to go massive, comes through, does pick up the first frag and gets the spray.
Off, and now only 3 left alive, but Captain Mo has a good angle, and there we go. Box, good damage is done from the back, but it's Professor Chaos that finds the first, go back into the smoke and finds his second one. Fancy striking back for Professor Chaos again with another op shot, taking down Attacker. One more going down, it's all in somebody, and Professor Chaos with a 4. Things down to a 1-on-1 in the hands of Abe. Look at this flank coming in from Abe, though nobody's watching it, but he misses his first shot. That gives him away. Jason R, though, strikes first outside of the market, into DD's hands now, but DD finding one pickup. He could end it right here. Abe's starting to push his way back in now around the corner, but DD looking all sorts of directions. He keeps himself safe now, working his way behind the bench, but as Abe presses forward, he's going to get some damage. It's not a whole lot, but as he moves forward, there's going to be the grenade. It doesn't connect anymore. It's the flank, so DD close.
I'm talking about, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but now Devil is in a 1v2. The bomb's not planted, so time to burn. As far as he's concerned, he's heard footsteps from the left-hand side, gets the headshot onto Ari, but has no idea where Abe is. So Abe has the advantage. Also with the Tech 9, he should be favourite to clutch this one out, but Devil's managed to scamper the opposite side of the rock, and suddenly out of nowhere, this is now doable for Envious. He never thought Devil would clutch this 1v2.
Devil now with 1 shot left, and he finds it. One up a little bit early this time around, closer towards middle, to try and postulate themselves over towards the A-bomb site. Naf's got the door open here through Squeaky, but he won't be obliged with any peeks anytime soon here. Sticko still going to be safe. They just walk in and close the door on him anyway.
What a gentleman. It's going to make things a little worse for Nafly here. Bomb is resided close to the A main as the door gets shot once again. And Nafly's not happy about it.
Phenomenal from Will Let It, and here comes the push now. Sticko taking point. Blade's going to be going in, lands himself the headshot. Will Let It finally goes down. Second spray down isn't quite on point from Blade. He's going to fall. And then meanwhile, they try and plant the bomb through the flames, and they're going to end up losing so much health as a result. 2-on-2.
Hellraiser's trying to maintain some positioning here, but as Angel pushes in, Markaloff in with another frag. Oscar trying to bring this back. There's the first one, and the second one.
The curtains as far as Immortals are concerned. There's not that much time for Flipside. They're going to have to get a move on themselves, but Henny and Bolts both fall in quick succession, leaving Phelps with it all to do by his lonesome. The bomb still has been planted. It's actually been dropped out in a precarious position from Flipside. So this clutch now actually is a bit more doable. There's 9 seconds. Phelps has got a second kill, and all he has to do is back away. There's not enough time for Markaloff. Phelps is going to pull off a crazy clutch.
That's going to be a third from second, actually. He's actually the assistant on one more frag. But Fox moving in, trades it back, able to take him down. Mo, though, finding another pickup on his own regard, taking down Rain. And it's all on Fox now, even trying to decide if he wants to go for this plant. He's rude, keeps getting interrupted, so moves out and keeps finding those kills. This time it's against Spaze, and in the 1v2, might have a very real chance at this one, but he's got to be careful with that positioning. That nade looks like it's going to fall just a little bit short. Mo down a little bit low, but again, using the smoke to try to retreat back. And again, the perfect position with the molly, and there's no smoke on the CTs this time, so they're going to have to be careful and make sure they rush him as quickly as possible, and they're not, which is now going to prove troublesome, because I don't even think they realize he fell back there as of yet, and there you go, molly goes directly over the bomb.
And they don't have a kit here. This is going to make it even more costly. Mo is going hunting to the left side. Fox hears that, looks for it, gets it, down low, but with the clock ticking, Hooch is running the hell away. Fox playing the 1v2 exceedingly well.
Let's see how this one turns out, Alex. When I say Cajun, what do you say?
They said it for me. B is what I'll do, Mitch. I'm sorry about that one, mate. I was not going to take any of that. But
Keo being one of them, already out, greeted with a smile by Dozier, leaving just Jacob and Fox to face their fate here, with 5 players now standing against them.
Jacob just tapping from that range here, but it's Fox that finds another kill just at the bottom of the ramp. Unfortunately, though, while they do find this plan, they've got some big odds working against them, but Fox is going to help try and even those a little bit. Taking down Space from range there as he gets himself to the bottom of the ramp, but Adrian sneaking up through the tanker direction there, takes it down, the molly in hand again, and again also, no smoke for these guys. Who's going to get hit pretty heavily too, down to 18 HP.
Oh my god,
What?
Fox!
Doja just burned himself, and now it's just Adrian who's got to run over to the bomb to try and defuse this, where I don't even think there's really enough time to do it. He's tapping on the bomb, he's trying to force him out. There's no reason for Fox to peek it, though. It's just going to be a mind game a little bit. He peeks it, but as soon as...
Throughout this entire qualifier, 8 rounds is the most that anyone's achieved. That was Dignitas on Mirage. So already 5's not bad, but Keo, not what you wanted there, was it? Again,
Yeah,
what's going on?
The best part was he walks forward halfway up ramp and then realizes that he missed it. Sort of a play. They did it with the off in the first half, and now the flashbang coming back out. Somebody got the knife out right now. He's going for it. It's not going to work out this time, though. It's running.
First blood, but only a smoke and a flash to play with. Not a great amount of weapons.
Oscar leaving himself in a bit of an awkward position there. Missing that first connection allows Config to go for the peek and take him down. Not only this, but he's going to move in and find a second and a third. Some good stuff from Config here. He takes on Bonding.
Side ultimately, and Optic must be loving life. This is one of the easiest games on train they probably ever played. And Markelov with the second up in a 1 versus 5. Just wants to save it. The economy again is brutalized. He's still on only 2 kills. And the thing is as well, it's not like Markelov's been playing aggressive or he's been holding horrible angles. He's had an AWP like 4 times.
Yeah, he's just never done anything with the side. You know, when the side hits come in from Optic, they're pretty solid. So yeah, sure they negate him kind of a little bit, but you can still make room for yourself again. Oh, there we go. Nice shot, Markelov. To deny Mixwell the angle on this one will force him to back away. You can see the Shara got found by Daps pushing in towards Pop, and now it's down to Worladet holding the corner. He knows this one's going to be pretty almost impossible by this point. Doesn't hit the shot. Mixwell
Control. Captain Mo starting that one off, and support players just lining up for a default A hit would appear.
I haven't seen much of an AWP actually coming out from Supply, so this could be a nice changer here for them. The Molly,
Oh!
yeah, what are you doing? The Molly on short just trickled over the edge. You didn't expect it. Now down to 4.
Not even really going to be as direct of a play. They smoke things off over drop. They want to take early control here, but there's no one inside of it, so they're not going to find anything. And that flashbang is perfect, so NBK just walks right in, rips them to shreds.